Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Ugh. I swear, I so hate having to open freaking base like this. Can't AFK for nothing. So, pretty much what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna make like a tree farm. Because I'm kind of tired of farming for these trees. So I'm thinking we're gonna put the tree farm somewhere on this side over here. I just gotta clean up this area over here. We're gonna need more shovels. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. We need some more sticks. Oh, it was at an angle, right. Alright, so I think we're gonna clear out maybe like, maybe a couple more spots of this. Let me see. I think that should be fine. Alright, let's grab all of this. This is going to be a very slow process. I gotta pretty much mine all of this dry dirt down. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be maybe. I was thinking of making it like 9 by 9, but I'm thinking that's probably a little too much at the moment. I don't think I need that much. I just want to get something basic set up, and then we can make something bigger. Two, right? Yeah. Let's chest. I want to make a trash can right now. So we need cobblestone and some stone. I should have some stone somewhere, I believe. Let's just smelt it up. I think it'll just be easier to do that. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this trash can, I'm just gonna throw it right here, and we're just gonna throw all this dry dirt away. Alright, so I'm probably thinking, let me see. I'm thinking maybe just one more on this side. Let me see, what can I use this dried dirt for? I have a ton of that dirt sulfur, so I actually don't need none of this. So let's just make another 2 shovels. So I kind of got lost. Where? Let's just clear it out. I don't know. Fuck. Alright, I'm hoping this is probably enough. This is a really slow process, clearing out freaking an area, but it's gonna be well worth it in the end. We'll have more room to create more stuff. Are you serious? Let's freaking get rid of this. Honestly, let's just start throwing a bunch of this junk away. Throw the iron nuggets away because they're pissing me off. I guess that's it. Okay, I think that should be good enough for now. Let's throw all this dirt away. I don't want none of this dried earth. Alright, so... I don't think I'll be able to... You know what? Hold on. What do we need to create a wrench? We need a gold sheet, which is going to require gold. Yeah, that's not happening. You know what? I think I know what I could do. Hold on. Let me see. Gearbox. If I make some more cogwheels, let's grab some oak logs. Okay, so cogwheel 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a vertical gearbox. Hold on. Let's make one cog. And then basically, if I put the cog here, no, not like that. I guess, let me put this, then we put the cog, okay, so that should start moving that. Then if I add another gearbox here, that'll start moving. Then we start putting some shafts here. Then I could close this back up. We're gonna need some more shafts. Alright, so pretty much I want to get the shafts all the way up to maybe here? Alright, let me real quick. I need to make a mechanical bearing. I had some more spare workbenches, didn't I? Crafting tables? Yeah, let's just bring some items this way. Like, I could put this right here. We'll just start crafting up some stuff here. Alright, so bearing. I need slabs. So there's this mechanical bearing, which I think we'll put it here. We'll just go all the way straight across. I'm kind of passing it already. Let's put some of the cobblestone away. Okay, so we're gonna need another gearbox, and it's gonna have to come this way. And then we're gonna need one more gearbox and put this up here. Alright, so let's sleep, and then let's make 2 vertical gearboxes again. So there's 1, and then that should be 2. Actually, did I need 3? Or was it just 2? 1, 2. Oh, excuse me, I needed 1 regular gearbox and 1 vertical. So that one will go there. This will start spinning. We put the vertical gearbox there. Or actually, can I make this just directly onto the bearing? Okay. We could actually just do it like that. That'll work. Alright, so let's cover this up. Alright, we're gonna need to replace all this with dirt so that we could grow trees, but basically that's how it's gonna go. Barrel. Can I make barrels out of this? I can. Alright, let's just make 3 barrels. Okay, so from here, I think what I want to do is I want to place a barrel. And then right next to this, we're going to need the mechanical saw. So we're going to need a couple iron plates. I'm a little confused. Two, 4, 6. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a lot more iron. Let's just make all of that into casings. Alright, so we have 1 mechanical saw. So the saw will place it, I guess, right here. And then we'll do a basic rotation around. Because if we click this, oops, hold on, forgot to glue it. Okay, so now when this works, it'll pretty much just cut down everything that's right here. And then every time we'll stop it right here. So So let's grab some dirt. If I'm not mistaken, we could grow it on regular dirt. Or regular dry dirt. So let's put this here. So the next thing we need to make is we need to make a deployer. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't even think I can make this yet. Yeah, we need redstone before we can start making this. So I guess the way we'll do this is we'll just keep this semi-automatic. Let me sort this. Let me grab all these saplings. So I need oak, birch. Let's see, let me put oak there. I guess we'll put birch there. These might not grow. I might have to go out one block. I'm not sure yet. We'll throw a jungle there as well. I'm thinking we'll leave it like that for now. So we'll just get that started. I guess we'll leave that single block open. No, we could close it. So that should work. We're just gonna need some more supplies before we can make more. Did I not get any hawthorn saplings? Oh, I guess I didn't. You know what? I could definitely check this out to see if these grow. We could try using the watering can. Okay. So it seemed like it worked. So that's good. We just gotta get up to the deployers. Once we could start making deployers, we could just pretty much have this start placing saplings for us. Here's some Breath of the Goddess. We're trying to get to the altar, but I'm trying to figure out, because we need... I see. I also want to get into this, though. I'm not gonna lie. The sooner I could do... Oh, excuse me. But it looks like all the good seeds are pretty much tier 2. Nether, stone, dirt, deep slate, wood. Let's see, wood, essence. Okay, it seems like the good saplings actually require fertilized essence. I guess let's get into the altar. What do we needed for the altar? We needed 6 of these? Is that correct? Yeah, we need 6. So we have 4 Breath of the Goddess. Horn Exiled 1. We have 2 of those, so this comes from oak. So let's actually... how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Let me get rid of you. Or let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go ahead and just break all of this. Let me redo this. I'm gonna lower it by 1. Alright, so this should grow now. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have plenty of room. In fact, just to make sure it has enough room, I'm going to place it right there in the corner. Can I not grab that sapling? Jesus, why do I have so much junk in my inventory? Okay, so the jungle tree grew. If I can make one more mechanical saw. Or actually, if I just come out one, this will make a much bigger ring. So I'm just gonna keep this back one open so I could just always constantly turn it off easy. Okay. Really? As soon as I stop growing, it just grows. I mean, as soon as I stop the saw, it grows. Didn't even drop me a birch sapling. Alright, so basically, if we do this, let me break these. Okay, so if I put a cobblestone, it's glued on. And then we put basically this outer ring. Oops. We could make this, and this will be a lot bigger. Okay. Then we'll just keep that one open with a half slab at the bottom. That way we could, oops. Wow. Gotta glue the damn thing. Okay. Let's put that back. Let's go ahead and glue it. Now if we turn it, now it works a lot better. And then everything will get collected into there. Wait, what happened to all my birch saplings? I could have sworn I had more. Yeah. So we'll put one birch, I guess, there and one here. Okay, I just want to kind of graduate away from over here. Get all our automatic saplings over here. Just throw them in this chest. You're actually a spare ancient sapling. Throw all that in there. I could have sworn I had a broad axe. There it is. Another birch sapling, and then I guess we'll throw a cherry tree. Just get as much saplings planted as possible. So while that's going on, I believe I needed to grab some oak and birch though. Oh, let's kind of try to help this out. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna focus right here where the oak and the birch saplings are. Alright, let's see if this chops down this entire cherry tree. It does. In the meanwhile, water wheel. I actually might be able to make more. Let me see. I could probably make 2 more. So 2 water wheels, 2 large. We'll come over here. We'll try to toss them onto here. Let's grab a bucket and let's place these in a different manner. Or actually, I think I could just do it like this, right? Just put it here. It seems like I broke a water wheel by mistake. Why is it breaking? Alright, let me grab this again. Okay. And then if I break this one, and if I drop the water here, alright, hold on. I gotta do something about this. I need the water to stop going the other direction. Oh. Because it seems to interrupt the flow. Okay. So now if I put it like that, in fact, if I break this and this, alright, so now we got it just on one side. Okay. What happened? Is this tree not getting cut? Okay, this tree is not getting cut. So it seems like this one does not require a sapling. Oh, so now that makes me curious if I could even reach the corners. See? Doesn't look like it's even chopping these down in the corner. Dang. Alright, so this corner again is not working. This corner is probably not gonna work. And that's not gonna work. Ow. Alright, so one side will be birch, the other side alright, the other side will pretty much be oak. I was trying to throw this away. And then let's just turn you off for now. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Give me 1 second still, though. Hmm. Jesus. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Anyways, sorry about that. Alright, I just basically need to get these trees growing. Holy moly. Alright, well, let's get these birch saplings. Let's go ahead and start smelting these up. Even with the fume funnel, the pretty much getting all of these fumes is just terrible. Let me go ahead and grab the iron from this reward. Oh, well, I didn't mean to grab the bow. I wanted to see what the bow was. Okay, so it's just power and I'm breaking too. I mean, it's not a bad bow. It's a pretty good bow. I'm just not gonna be using it. Let's put the camera away. Let's put this gravel away. Put that away. Okay, let me check on this. So what happened? We just ran out of fuel. So how many breaths of the goddess we have? We have 5. We still need one more breath of the goddess, and then we need a ton of the whatever the hell this thing is. I'm gonna have to start banning all these bots. Let me take these two. No, let's wait. I was gonna say, let me take these two and try to get the last one, but let's just keep trying to speed this up a little bit. Creeper, you just have gunpowder. Let me see, a witch. Where do we get our spawns? Oh, okay. We need the altar of birthing before we can do any of that. Very, very unfortunate. Alright, now that we have 8 saplings, let's just grab 1 charcoal. Let's let that go. I'm gonna need to increase the force on this but I don't know how to do that. We have 8 oak saplings. I guess let's go ahead and toss these in there. See what we get. Shoot. Let me go ahead and just start getting a little bit more charcoal. I didn't realize I used nearly all of it. Alright, there's the last breath of the goddess that we needed. Let's throw that charcoal in there. Throw that there. And pretty much I could come over here and just grab all of this. Or in fact, let me grab 2 of you. Put that. I want half of this. In fact, we could do it like that. Oh, I see. I was like, why is it not working? I didn't realize the wood ash was maxed out. So wood ash can be turned into quicklime. Quicklime with jars and foul fume. Oh, we could do burnable logs to get foul fumes. Okay, so if we cook food in this, we could actually get foul fumes that way. Alright, so 5, 6, we need 1 more. Ugh, finally, just 1 more and then we can make the 6 altar. That's what the hell I'm trying to say. Go ahead and put that. Grab that, grab that. We'll just throw that in there. Oh, I should have used these planks. Let's use these planks. Okay, so there's that. And then the next thing we need is the birch. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't need birch, sorry. Whoops. Okay, so this. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Just getting a slight headache. I wanted to order some food really quick, so sorry about that. Give me a second, guys. I'm thinking I'm just gonna order some I feel like some menudo, but I don't know. I do want to eat, but I think we're gonna go hungry tonight. Unfortunately. Okay, what was I doing? I needed the rowan wood. The rowan logs, because this and this, we need stone bricks. I have one. We need to do 4 times 3. So that only makes 3 of these. Okay, so we need another 3, so... where the hell is all the cobblestone? I have no idea where all the cobblestone went. There it is. Okay, let's grab this, and we'll just throw that and that. Get 2 stacks started. Alright, so once we have the altar, if we go back to touching grass, this will start to give us some of the items. So the attuned crystal. Oh shit, I need a mana pearl. No. Rowan logs, I forgot I'm not done with you. Make that. Alright. Okay, so there's the altar complete. So this altar is only level 371. That is not good. There are a few items you can place on top of your altar to increase the capacity and recharge rate. Torch is 0.5 recharge rate. Skeleton head slash husk head is X1 recharge rate and X1 capacity. So the chalice is going to require a little bit of moolah. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking maybe we flatten this area out a little better. Let me think. I need to figure out a way to mine this automatically. I'm thinking that if we get like some sort of mechanical bearing and everything, but what we do is if we place the mechanical harvesters in a line right here, we should be able to go around. This bad boy is full. You know what? Let's start making some drawers. We need to make some drawers. Crimson comes from crimson planks, crimson logs, crimson sap, or how the heck do we get crimson? Let's see, sapling. Alright. I'm not really sure how to get crimson wood. So I guess, do we go with cherry? Alright, well let's just go with, let's try the cherry out then. Yeah, let's try the cherry out. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna have, well this is gonna expand pretty big. That's just the start. So what I'll do is I'll put the wood on this side. Okay. So we'll start off with cherry. It'll give us cherry wood. I guess Oh no. Honestly, I don't even think it matters. I think it's just best if we just start putting everything in. So we'll have saplings on the bottom, and then the top will be the wood. So we'll have that, we'll have that, then oak, jungle. Hawthorn there. Seems like we don't have birch, so birch there. Pillager. What does a pillager for the mob safari give? A crossbow. That's... Oh, gassed. I should have took a picture of the of the blaze. That gives a whole stack of blaze powder. Okay, how do you make iron golems? I never created one before. Okay, so you need to place it in a T shape and then put a pumpkin on it. Kill. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, well, we need to start getting into the Botania. So we need to make a mana spreader. Mana spreader, mana pool. We're gonna need an endo flame. So red, light gray, brown. And then any assortment of flowers. Oh, I just realized we need to get into the flowers, don't we? You know what? Why don't we get into these flowers? Alright, so let's see. Which of these flowers can I make manually? Okay, so if I could get gray, we're gonna need sugarcane and brown. So to get brown, we need white and yellow, and then to get yellow, we need wolfsbane and that. Okay. These flowers, what are they created on? It looks like we could just make them on farmland is fine. I need to just empty. Oh man, I know I need to clean out my inventories and stuff. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna need this. Put the nether bricks away. Slabs, wood ash. Let's put all this away. Alright, so the first one we need is we need to make yellow, which is wolfsbane. I don't even have a 10-10-10 wolfsbane, do I? Alright, let's go through the struggle again, and let's see if we could get a 10-10-10 wolfsbane. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it. It just keeps giving me the same seeds over and over again. So we'll just throw all of that away. Alright, so for the flower, it was what? Wolfsbane and dandelion. So I have the dandelion here. Crap. I guess let me just break it real quick. I'm gonna take this mutation and we're gonna pretty much just mutate it over here. Shovel. Alright, so in fact, let me just do something like this. Okay. So by getting the crop sticks, let me see. Water. So oops. Dandelion seeds. And then we needed the wolfsbane. Okay. Go ahead and grow all of that. Okay. So there's wolfsbane 10-10-10. So we're actually gonna break that. Okay, there's the Wolfsbane, 10, 10, 10. These seeds can kick rocks. Okay. Oops. Alright, that's another dandelion seed, dandelion seed. It's good to have spares, but what we're looking for is mutations, not clones. Okay, Wolfsbane, wheat. I want one spare 10, 10, 10 Wolfsbane. Alright, we're just gonna have to ignore all the seeds on the floor. Alright, so there's the mystical yellow flower. It is 10, 10, 10. Okay. So yellow, we need white, which apparently we need oxide seeds, which we require blue orchid, which is the red and blue, so we need poppy seeds over here. Okay, so for some reason that side didn't break. Okay, so let's put the yellow flower, let's put some, we'll just throw all that in there. It's fine. I could use a little extra bone meal, so let's put all this in here. Okay. We have 10, 10, 10 poppy seeds, right? Yeah. Alright, so right here, we're gonna put the poppy seeds. Let's grow these bad boys. Okay. Now let's get this cross mutations going. Don't need pumpkin, don't need poppy. Alright, we need some more crop sticks, so let me go grab some more sticks. there's the blue orchid. So let's grab that. So the blue orchid, so blue and yellow and blue and red, so we could get the oxide and the alum. Or actually, we don't even need that. It's just the blue one is fine. Okay. There's the blue orchid. Okay. Now let's start cross mutation this. Okay, there's the oxide. Oxide. We'll take a spare. We'll take a spare blue orchid. So now the oxide required belladonna to make the white flowers. So let's go grab a belladonna. I guess I could just throw all this trash in here. Nah. We need to just throw it away. We need to stop collecting everything. No! I threw the wrong ones away. Rip. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's break this one. We needed blue and oxide, right? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. What am I doing? Belladonna. We forgot a belladonna. In fact, I might have a spare. Yeah, I have some spare ones over here that we could just throw away. Okay. Okay, there's the white mystical flower. We just really want to keep only one of each. We don't really need any extras. But the belladonnas we could get rid of. Okay. So we have white, we have yellow, endo flame, we need to get to brown and red. So red, we're gonna require blue and brown. Brown, we need white and yellow, and then blue, we need cyan and white. So how do we get cyan? We're gonna need gray, which is brown and sugarcane. So sugarcane and a melon seed is what we require. We have a couple of those. Let's get rid of them because they don't even stack. Okay, so there's the oxide. Let's get the yellow. Let me sort this. Let me grab these. Let's eat. You know what? I'm super hungry. I'm not even hungry. I'm just stressed out. Why? Why do you hate me, game? We're down to only my last $200 little dollars. Let's see, deals. See, I want to order food, but then I start looking and it's just like, ugh, it's not even worth it. Okay, so what did I need? No, that's black. I needed gray. I needed sugarcane, and then sugarcane, light gray, light gray, light gray. Comes from white and gray, gray, sugarcane and brown. Brown is white and yellow. And then we needed red, which is red and blue, which is red and cyan, which is the melon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Excuse my language, but I thought for a second there I totally messed up. Sorry guys, I just ordered food. I just ordered some freaking carne asada fries, why not? $21 for some damn fries. It's lovely. Let's go ahead and sleep before we die. Alright, let's make the rainbow, rainbow. Sorry. What did we need? Sorry, I'm kind of like trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's grab that, grab that. Let's water those. I know this made something. I believe this made brown? Or am I tripping? Am I crazy? Might be a little crazy, but not too crazy. Okay, that's unfortunate. And the reason these are not stacking is because they have double crates, double stats on them. So that's unfortunate. Even though they're 10, 10, 10, the other is probably like 10, 10, 2, 10, 5, 10, 7. So that's probably why it's not stacking. Alright, so there's the brown ones that I needed. Okay, and then with brown, we need to commit to sugarcane. So put brown. Let's put the sugarcane. The white seeds, let's throw those. Okay. These white petals are gonna come in handy. Let me just put that there. Let me grab these two. Okay. Get rid of that. So 10, 10, 10, 10. Let's go ahead and fully grow these up. Okay, I don't need the white one. See, I don't even know why we're getting duplicates of old ones, but oh, this one's trash. I think no, I don't want to assume. Because I think it takes the NBT data of what it was mixed with. So because white was within its mix and it's not fully maxed out, I think that's why it gives us these white ones, these mutations like this. That's my guess. That's my educated guess. Oops. Alright, how's this brown one? This brown one's 10, 10, 10, so we'll keep that one. We'll get rid of these dyes, since we don't really need them. Hold on guys, give me 1 second. Sorry about this, I'll be back. Sorry, I got the AC's blowing full blast and I'm freezing. Alright, I kind of forgot what we were looking for. Right, we were going for this gray one. Unfortunately, we're not going to take it, though, because it's not a 10-10-10. Is the game? Let me see. Filter. Let me try to turn this up a little bit. Alright. So it's a lot louder now. You guys will have to let me know. I know there's not really many people here. There's like nobody here, and I'm just talking to myself. But if you join the Discord server, you can always give me advice and suggestions and yada yada yada. Don't be scratching on my chair, homie. You have a whole scratch tower right there, and you want to come freaking claw my goddamn chair. Goddamn. Are you serious? Are you 10-10-10? No, you're not even 10-10-10. No good. No good. No good. No good. Wait, maybe I was looking at the wrong one? Nope. Ah. Okay. Got that. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we just go ahead and use it anyways, but... Oh, no wonder. No wonder. You're Garbo. Garbo la Garbo. Why the hell are those seeds there? Let me go get 10-10-10 sugars cane seeds. Apologies, apologies, no wonder. Honest mistake, honest mistake. Alright, now the next gray seeds we'll get are gonna be 10-10-10. Alright, so gray and melon, so let's break all of this. Get rid of those. so melon, gray. Let's max these out. This should get us I totally forgot what the hell. Gray and white. What the hell was gray? We needed cyan for the blue. Right. That's what we're doing. What the hell? These gray ones are boo boo la boo. And they're just getting worse. Alright, so there's the cyan. Get rid of this brown. Let's throw those, throw that away. Throw that away. We could honestly throw those away. Okay, so cyan and white make blue. Okay, so before I go into that, let's put the white ones. Let me go to bed. Pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the light gray so we can make endo flames. Crop sticks are on me already. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. I guess I'm just hungry. But then again, I'm not. Alright, there's the light gray. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get rid of this, and this, and this. Okay, light gray. I don't think I needed the light gray for anything else. Well, in fact, it doesn't even use on anything else. So let's put the light gray away. We already got one, so there's light gray. We have brown. That's completed. The red petals was from the red seeds, which was blue and brown, which we need cyan and white. So cyan, white, that'll make blue, and blue and brown, right? Blue and brown? Yeah, blue and brown. Let's throw these gray ones in here too. Let me just grab a sack of that, put that. Hold on. I'm gonna keep the 2 gray ones because I don't know. I don't remember if. I don't remember. I just don't remember. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize that was the blue one. Well, we got a blue one, but it's not 10 10 10. See, that one's not even 10 10 10 either. Oh, now we're getting unlucky. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Fuck, I forgot to tell him no nacho cheese. I don't fucking like nacho cheese. I'm gonna try for a little bit. Once we get these blue ones, I'm gonna go ahead and go munch. Okay, there's the blue. It's not even 10, 10, 10. Oh my. Right, hold on. Let's throw. Yeah, it's only 5 mutation. It's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 10, 10, 10. Let's get rid of these gray ones. So bad, 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 bad. Why is it only giving me 10, 10, 5? Come on, bro. Gotta be way better than that. Finally, there's our blue 10, 10, 10 seeds. Alright, so blue and brown. Honestly, we're just gonna break these right here and we're just gonna mutate it over here. I don't feel like messing with the other one over there. Just don't have the inventory space to be doing it. Alright, so we needed blue and we needed brown. These gray seeds right here we'll get rid of since we have 2 right there. Okay, so there's blue, there's that. Let's go ahead and crossbreed, and there's our red, but you're not a 555, so we're not going to keep you. You're 10, 10, 7. Alright, so there's the red 10, 10, 10. Wait. Am I tripping? I think I might be tripping. I just got light blue. Light blue comes from blue and white. Alright, well I guess that works. So you're the 10, 10, 10, we'll get rid of you. Alright, so we now have red light gray, and brown. So red, light gray, brown, so we can make the endo flames. We have everything pretty much we need for the endo flames. Okay. Go ahead and throw that away. 2, light gray, okay. And then we have white. Alright. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and go munch really quick, and then we'll come back after. Alright, thank you guys, and I'll see